What's up, everyone? This is Christian, Duque, and
John Powers
with
R.D. Caldwell Jr. Supernatural.
And Mr. Universe 2014 Team Universe overall champion and IFBB Pro right here at BodySolutionz in Louisville. And R.D., you were at church today, right?
Yeah, I have family here in Louisville. My mother is from Louisville, so we just came from church, so it worked out. I mean, I'm a man of faith. It's very, very interesting. We were already planning on coming down here today, and you reached out to me yesterday, and I'm thankful for that. So it worked out perfectly. So we're here. I'm in the house at BodySolutionz in Louisville.
Awesome. Yeah, I found out yesterday. Originally, I reached out to our executive producer, Gary Udit, and said if we could do an Instagram Live with R.D., and he said totally, but he also said he'd be down here, so we said, you know, we got to take this opportunity. So again, I want to thank John for being here and his son Justice. They opened the gym up for us, which I think is awesome. And John actually said that you're getting ready for the Arnold Classic.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
He didn't even pay attention to the list. There's a list out that they posted. My name is on there.
What kind of a news reporter am I? You know what I mean?
I got the invite. I'm very thankful for it. I actually took 2017 off because I almost died 2016 trying to make weight.
Right.
So I was sitting back in prayer by faith, waiting for them to raise the weight limit, which I'm thankful to Jim Mannion and everyone involved in the IFBB Pro League and the NPC as well. Thank you very much for paying attention to the competitors. And I say we because I'm an NPC judge, we've always tried to provide a great experience to all of our competitors. So making those changes, being progressive.
Yeah, and I tell you, classic physique, like we said on episode 1 of Mid-Atlantic Muscle, I forgot the name of my own show. It's huge. I mean, you look at Flex Wheeler came back, Darren Charles came back, Santi Aragon is competing in classic, R.D. Caldwell is competing in classic, Mark Sindayan is competing. I mean, everybody's competing in classic, and I think the extra 5 pounds, really helps out a lot. And something that John and I would both appreciate is R.D.'s actually a power lifter also. I mean, your background is bodybuilding, but powerlifting also.
That is correct. That is correct. So that, I believe personally, people always ask, like, well, how'd you get to where you are? It's building a foundation, a strong foundation, and then building upon that. So with my powerlifting background, now as a bodybuilder, that allows me to refine a lot of the muscle density that I've developed through squatting, benching, and deadlifting, just basic heavy movements. And I believe in high volume. If you want a little insight into my training, I'm a high volume trainer.
I remember.
Always has been.
Yeah, because John, you're really big into powerlifting too, right?
Yeah, I like powerlifting, but I'm getting into endurance too.
Yeah,
I like a lot of endurance stuff too.
Speaking of powerlifting, I've seen Marco Wall on Instagram lifting some insane lifts. I mean, like insane. Like I think the guy's heart's gonna like shoot out of his mouth or something. You know what I mean? But pretty wild. Now I remember back in 2014 at DKJ Pump in Dayton, you were doing dips with chains all over you, and you had like 2 or 3 45s or something like that.
Yeah.
And everybody's it looked like a scene out of Pumping Iron because everybody, Kevin Watley and Antoine, everybody was there, and they were, come on, and this guy was just like, I mean, quitting was not, in the vocabulary.
There's always 5 more reps.
There's always 5 more reps.
It's mental. You have to push yourself further. Your mind will take you there, but you have to allow your body to follow where your mind really wants to go. So there's always something left in the tank. You just got to dig deep and pull it on out.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, the last thing, too, as we wrap up, R.D. does, I think you do a message almost every day, I think, and you do a prison ministry also?
Yes, I try to. We travel all over the state of Ohio with our prison ministry, and we also minister in retirement homes as well. So doing a lot in the ministry, very thankful for that. So.
That's awesome. So be sure to check out Mr. Universe, R.D. Caldwell Jr. at the 2018, and not just the 2018, but the 30th Arnold Classic, March 1st through the 4th in Columbus, Ohio. Thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thanks for having me, John.
Thank you. Yes, sir.